Hi, welcome back to Your Real Estate Matters. I'm Ryan Anderson, and today I want to share with you a really cool strategy. It's called 1031 exchange. So let's imagine you've got an investment property and you're wanting to sell that investment property, whether it was a rental or it was a fix and flip. You're wanting to sell that now, and you're going to want to exchange it for another investment property so you don't have to pay capital gains taxes, because you made a ton of money on the rental part of it over time. And now you're like, okay, I want to sell it and not pay capital gains. This is a vehicle called 1031 exchange. And you do it really simply. I actually just did this recently, where you close on an investment property and the title company takes your proceeds, this chunk of cash, and they give it to this other entity. And in our case, I used First Bank here locally in Colorado. And they have a 1031 entity or a 1031 branch where they hold that money in a separate escrow account, and they charge roughly a few $100s. I think it was $700 to hold it for 45 days. And then the entire length of it is 180 days, and I'll explain what that means. So basically, you close on your investment property, title company gives it to the 1031 company, which is in this case First Bank, and they hold it for you until you find another investment to go buy. That investment has to be another like-kind property, so another piece of real estate. It could be a multi-unit, it could be a single-family house, it could be land, it could be farmland, it could be a building, a commercial building, but it has to be more than what you actually paid for or what you sold for just now. So in my case, I sold for $475,000. I have to go find something that's $475,000 or more, and I have 45 days to do it. I have 45 days to find that other property and basically earmark it as that's the property I want to buy. Then I have a total of 180 days to close on that property from day one. So I have 180 days to close. I got 45 days to identify it, basically, and then I have 180 days to close on it. So it's a really great vehicle because if you don't want to pay a significant amount of taxes, I mean, in our case with $475,000, we were looking at paying like $60,000 in taxes. I'd rather not pay that now so that I have more buying power to buy a bigger property that has more cash flow. In our case, we're looking at buying a multi-unit, whether it's here in Colorado or in Kansas. We've actually been looking at. I'll keep you posted on our next video or as soon as we find something, because right now we're in the midst of locating that other property. But I wanted to give you guys the insight on this because it can save you a significant amount of money right now so that you can actually buy a better cash flowing property with more money down. So the point is not to just pay the taxes and be done. The point is to use all that equity to leverage up so that you can have more cash flow, hopefully. And that's the whole point. And the whole point of an investment is actually to have it be profitable, right? So the goal of a 1031 is to help you be profitable. If you have any questions about this, I know I breezed over all this real quick, and I've had to have a large learning curve on it myself. But if you want to talk more about it, give me a call and be happy to walk you through it. As for now, have a wonderful day, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.